Okay, the first and most important thing you can do is to tune your guitar. You've been given a tuning device right here, and you can see that it's got a red button on the bottom. You press and hold that till it lights up. It's lit up, and you can see there's a G at the bottom, and then you can see that red arrow on the left. That means you're ready to go. This particular device will tune more than a guitar. So if you press, you can see it moves, it changes. Violin, banjo, ukulele. And so you want to make sure that you end up with a G at the bottom. So once that's there and it's on, you're ready to go, and you clip it on the end of your guitar. Now you're ready to start tuning. And you can start with your low E string, which is the sixth string, and hit it. Okay, now I'm right on tune now because I've already tuned my guitar. But you may not be exactly on when you start. So the best thing to do is to tune it down a little bit deliberately so you know you're below, and then you can bring it up. Then you know where you are. You know where you have to go. You're not guessing if you're high or low. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you're high or low. So I'm bringing it down. I'm clearly out of tune. You can hear that. I'm going to bring it up. Keep bringing it up. Keep bringing it up. Bring it up. Okay, right on the green. And all of that, but I've got an E and a sixth there. Tells me I'm on the sixth string, E. So I can't be wrong. So you do that with all the strings. Just go through every string. And then when you're done, you're going to have a very nice sounding chord here. And my speaker's not all that good, so sometimes they're okay. So anyway, you've got a chord that sounds right, and you know it sounds right. You play a few chords, and you're all set. You may at times want to tune your guitar to itself. You may be playing with somebody else that's not in tune with the rest of the world, and the rest of the world is what we call A440. And every orchestra, every band, everybody that plays tunes to A440 because once you do that, you're in tune with everybody else everywhere, and there's no problem. So you might be playing with somebody that's not tuned to A440 for whatever reason, and they want you to tune to them. So you can tune your guitar to them very easily by they give you the low E and you match their low E so that your low E is the same as theirs. Then you can tune your guitar to that low E and you'll be in tune. The two instruments will be in tune. So how you do that is once you have your E, you come to the sixth string, fifth fret. You hold it down and you play the sixth string and the fifth string. Okay, and you can hear they're the same note. Do the same thing, the fifth string to the fourth string. Do the same thing, fourth string to the third string. That doesn't sound quite right. Let's see if we can fix that a little bit. And then when you get down to the third string, you want to move to the fourth fret and do the same thing. And then come back to the fifth fret for the last string. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to listen when you're tuning. So I'm going to tune this high E, the first string, down deliberately so we can hear when it's off. Okay, you can hear that's off. And one thing you can you hear those beats? Listen again. Well, we want to get those beats out of there so it goes wah, 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 wah. So how do you do that? You just bring it up. You can still hear them a little bit. It's not quite on. I want to bring it up a little more. That's pretty good. Listen to that. That's a little bit maybe. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So that's how you tune the guitar to itself. So you can do it two ways. Most of the time you're going to be using your tuner. So make sure your guitar is tuned, and